Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready?
What's going on, culture? You know who it is. And today we've got a different kind of video for you. MLB The Show 19 gameplay.
Say what?
Not going to be your ordinary gameplay. I didn't record it. It ended up being a really good game against a good opponent. Dominican Plátano. Shout out to my Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, Cubans in the MLB The Show community. A lot of you are really good dudes, really good at the show. He's got a really stacked team. I have an all-Phillies team. It's like a 93 overall. I've been running with an all-Phillies team for the past few months. I played in an all-time team tourney. I went with the Phillies because I'm a Phillies fan. Bullpen is not too good, which is funny to say because the bullpen is what keeps me in the game. It was a really good game. So I decided to do a video on this. I'm going to be doing MLB The Show 20 content. When MLB The Show 20 drops, it just so happens it drops the night my suspension is up from Twitch. March 12th at midnight, so March 13th. I'm going to be doing both. I'm going to be doing MLB content and Madden content for you guys that like both. Cool. You guys that like one or the other, hey, give me some support on either one, either way. But if you support me, please support the channel. Hit that subscribe button. You know what? You hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. Hit the little bell thing. You know, let you know when I upload a video, which I'm gonna start doing more. With that said, you guys that you know, I love all sports. You know, I love baseball. Baseball was my first love. I played actually into my late 20s, early 30s when my shoulder just finally couldn't take it no more. But then I played, you know, slow pitch softball, whatnot. So, but either way. I love baseball. Absolutely love baseball. Big Phillies fan, so hoping the Phillies do well this year. I'm rocking that all Phillies team, so I get a little bit more into it knowing it's an all-time Phillies team. There's some names on here you guys might not know that were on the Phillies, but they were. So with that said, we're going to get into this gameplay. It's not going to be your ordinary gameplay because I wasn't recording. I'm going through the replays. The replay vault, which goes through every play through all 9 innings, but it's not a high scoring game. There was a lot of hits combined, but I think this I might be starting a new trend with the way gameplays go. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to test the waters. I'm going to be doing MLB The Show 20 content as well. Guys, please hit that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that dislike, leave a comment, have a discussion. Just finished watching the dev stream back. I'm excited for MLB The Show 20. At least for right now, I'm a little bit excited. The custom leagues, the BR style tournaments that are integrated into the PlayStation dashboard. It looks pretty good. We just need to see gameplay. I'm a gameplay guy. Don't care how good the content is. Don't care how good all the bells and whistles are. I need good gameplay. Pitching, hitting. What I'm most interested in seeing is defensive AI. And when you see what I'll reiterate that when you see a couple things in this game that still get me peeved, even with MLB The Show 19. But let's get into this gameplay. All right, so here we go. See you guys on the flip side. We're playing in a minor league stadium at center field, something like that. I normally play at Citizens Bank Park with all Phillies team, but you know a lot of people complain about major league stadiums, so we went with this stadium. This is one of my favorite stadiums to play at, especially at nighttime. But I've got AJ Burnett on the mound. Phillies great AJ Burnett. He's got Jose Reyes leading off. And we're going to start out the game with a strikeout. Jose Reyes goes down on strikes. We've got Tony Gwynn. He laces one up the middle. Almost takes AJ Burnett's head off. It's going to be a single for Tony Gwynn. He's at first. He steals second. Robbie Alomar shoots one through the gap. Through the right side of the infield. Bryce Harper comes up throwing, and this is what I'm talking about right here. Like you can see that. I'm gonna stop right here. You can see that my second baseman or my first baseman, Dale Murphy, he cuts it off. I throw to the cutoff man because people like taking extra bases, right? I'm not gonna get Tony Gwynn at home, so I hit the cutoff man. Perfect. Dale Murphy should get that look. Look when Dale Murphy catches the ball. Robbie Alomar is halfway between first and second. That's an easy throw to second base. Shortstop tags him, no problem. That should be an out, right? But instead, this is what I'm talking about. Like, there's no urgency from him to get that ball second base to get him out. I hope they fix that for 20. I really do. Now, we've got Ken Griffey Jr. at the plate. Pow! Ken Griffey Jr., not a no-doubter. Ken Griffey Jr. The win was, I don't know what the win was. There's supposed to be no win, but that one carried out. Ken Griffey with a 2-run jack in the bottom of the first. He jumps out to a 3-0 lead. Next batter, Josh Bell. He starts hitting me hard. He laces one down the right field line. Josh Bell, first base, one down. Duke Schneider comes up, laces another one to right field. Josh Bell stays at second. So first and second, one down. Carlos Rendon. Actually, it was two down. Carlos Rendon hits into the force out at second. So we go into the top of the first. I got Kenny Lofton leaning off. He's got Nolan Ryan on the bump. I get jammed. Lazy fly ball. Center field, one down for me. Andrew McCutchen laces one. I absolutely smoked that ball right to Ken Griffey Jr. in center field. But looking for a big year from Andrew McCutchen after coming off his ACL tear. Bryce Harper, the man, at the dish. Base hit. Beats the shift, so we got Bryce Harper at first. One down here in the bottom of the first. Mike Schmidt. Oh, late on it. Deep fly ball to right field. It's at the track. That's going to do it for the first inning. So he's up 3-0 after one. Nolan Ryan, pop up, first base, no problem. Jose Reyes back at the plate for him. He hits one deep. It's over the head of Bryce Harper and bounces into the stands for ground rule double. So we got nobody out. Jose Reyes on first. Single to left field. Kenny Lofton noodle arm. He didn't take second on that one. I'm surprised he didn't because I didn't hit the cutoff man on that. So he's got first and third, nobody out. Robbie Alomar, still no helmet on. Laces one into the gap. Kenny Lofton cuts it off. But again here, that should be an out. That should be an out at second base. So Robbie Alomar's credited with a double. Second and third, nobody out. Ken Griffey at the plate. We get him swinging out in front of a curveball. AJ Burnett's curveball is really knuckle curve to be exact. We get a line drive. Joe Morgan makes the play over the first. In time, it's going to be an RBI ground out for Josh Bell. He scores. He's up 4-0 in the first 2 innings. Runner on third, 2 outs. Or was that the end of... That was the end of the inning. That was the end of the inning, excuse me. He went up 4-0 on the previous play. Either way, that was the end of the inning. Joe Morgan leading off the bottom of the second for me. Bouncer up the middle. Over in time. I thought he was safe. Called him out. Dale Murphy to the dish. Lazy fly ball into the right center field gap. And a corner for Ken Griffey Jr. 2 gone. Didi Gregorius, new Philly. We picked up Didi. I wanted to play with Didi. 91 overall Didi Gregorius in the Yankees collection. That's going to do it. Another 1-2-3 inning for him. His cap steps to the dish. Pop up to JT Realmuto. Best catcher in baseball. Give that man his money. Duke Snyder with 1 out. Lazy fly ball to left field. AJ Burnett's in the game. I thought about taking AJ Burnett in. That was a deep fly ball by Duke Snyder, to be honest. I thought about taking AJ Burnett out, but I was like, no, we're not doing that. It's only the 3rd inning. I kept him in there. I contemplated it. Another lazy fly ball to right field. That's going to do it for the bottom or top of the 3rd. We're going to go to the bottom of the 3rd. JT Realmuto leading off. At this point, he has 8 hits. I have 1. There's a shot into the right center field gap. JT Realmuto. I made it to second. I should have had a triple. I should have had a triple on that, but I slide into second safely with a leadoff double. AJ Burnett, I keep him in the game. I thought about taking him out again, but he gets the ball to the right side of the field. Moves over Realmuto. Kenny Lofton to the dish. There's 1 out. He hits a lazy fly ball. It's not deep enough. I thought about sending him. I sent him back. No way you're running on Duke Schneider on that. I didn't chance it. So, leadoff double. We got JT Realmuto at 3rd. McCutchen up, 2 outs. I slap one through the left side of the field. Andrew McCutchen with the RBI single. Cut the deficit 4-1. My 2nd hit of the game. Bryce Harper steps up. I had the base stolen. I went back. I don't know what happened. Andrew McCutchen gets caught in a rundown. That ends the inning. Nolan Ryan leads off for him. Lazy fly ball. Joe Morgan, I actually thought that was going to drop. Joe Morgan makes a good play. Thank goodness. Jose Reyes back to the dish. That's a shot to right field. He hit really well with Jose Reyes. I think Jose Reyes only had one hit this game, but he tattooed the ball each time with Jose Reyes. Tony Gwynn laces one up the middle. Joe Morgan gets over in front of the play. Scoop over at first by Dale Murphy. That's going to do it for the inning. Bottom of the fourth, Bryce Harper leading off. I hit really well with Bryce Harper. I did with his live series card. I did even last year with his cards. He's just got a really smooth swing. Love hitting with Bryce Harper. Mike Schmidt steps to the plate. I think I got thrown out. I think I was caught stealing. You can see, I don't know what it is with this. Robbie Almar's helmet's still at second base. Yeah, I did. I got thrown out stealing with Bryce Harper. Mike Schmidt takes a walk. Joe Morgan to the dish. Slap nuts down the left field line. Going to be second and third. Mike Schmidt lumbering into third. Second and third. One out. I kind of like killing my innings with bad base running and bad stealing and whatnot. Another lazy fly ball to right field. Doesn't score the run. I could have tagged up. Throw was offline. I would have scored a run, but I did not chance it because Mike Schmidt was running and he's slow. Didi steps to the plate. Lazy fly ball to center field. That's going to do it for the inning. So I strand two more runners. Ran myself out of a potential big inning with getting thrown out, stealing with Bryce Harper. He's got Robbie Alomar still helmetless. He laces one to right field. Lazy fly ball. Bryce Harper comes in, puts it out, puts it away. Ken Griffey Jr. to the plate. Ground ball through the shift, through the right side of the infield. We got Ken Griffey Jr. on at first, one out. Josh Bell steps to the plate. Line drive, gets down in front of Kenny Lofton. First and second, one out. His cap. Lazy fly ball to center field. He thought about tagging out with Griffey. I got behind the ball with McCutcheon. McCutcheon's got a decent arm. He throws a third. He's not advancing. Carlos Rendon. Fly ball right field. That's going to do it for the inning. We go into the bottom of the fifth. He's still up 4-1. JT Realmuto leading things off. Lazy chop. He does not beat it out. Barehanded play by Robbie Alomar. One of the best defensive players to ever play the game. I pinch hit finally for AJ Burnett. Carlos Slamtana. Pinch hit. Lazy fly ball. Ken Griffey Jr. Can of corn. Kenny Lofton steps to the dish. I normally hit. I didn't hit well with Kenny Lofton this game. Finally, I get one with Lofton. That's into the left center field gap. Lofton on his horse. Stand-up double. No problem. 98 speed Kenny Lofton. Where is Kenny Lofton's signature card? Why did we not get a Kenny Lofton after that card? 91 overall. We need a 99 Kenny Lofton. Where is he? Andrew McCutcheon steps to the dish. He laces one to right field, and it's caught. Another line drive out by Andrew McCutcheon. So I'm still trailing 4-1, top of the sixth. Keeping Nolan Ryan in. Nolan Ryan hits one to Didi. It's cut off by Mike Schmidt. Mike Schmidt over across in time is one down. Jose Reyes now batting right-handed because I put in Drew Smiley. The 81 overall gold Drew Smiley. Yes, he was a Philly. After I had pinch hit for AJ Burnett. He gets another out. Tony Gwynn laces one to center field. Line drive. That's going to be a 2-out base hit for Tony Gwynn. Robbie Alomar steps to the plate. Batting right-handed. Lazy fly ball to center field. Lazy fly ball to center field. Andrew McCutcheon puts it away. That's going to do it for the top of the sixth. We head to the bottom of the sixth. Bryce Harper leading off. Still, Nolan Ryan's still in the game. Bryce Harper tattoos one to center field. Hits it on a line. It's going to be caught. Line drive out for Bryce Harper. Mike Schmidt steps to the plate. One gone here in the bottom of the sixth. That's going to be it was decently hit, but not deep. Ken Griffey Jr., another can of corn. Two gone in the inning. Joe Morgan, yes, played for the Phillies. Takes a walk. Oh, no, actually, no. He hit me with a slider. He dotted the low and inside corner with the slider. Froze me. Drew Smiley still in the game for a second inning of relief against Ken Griffey Jr. Ken Griffey Jr. pops up. Jacob Tyler Realmuto with the put out. Josh Bell steps to the dish against John, leaving Drew Smyly in. Drew Smyly was dealing. He strikes out Josh Bell with a slider in the dirt. Goes down to first. 2 gone in the top of the 7th. His cap against Drew Smyly. Line drive to right field. Bryce Harper comes on. Can't make the play, so he's got 2-out single with his cap. Duke Snider steps to the plate. Fly ball. Pop up. Joe Morgan out into center field. Makes the 3rd out of the inning. So we head to the bottom of the 7th. I'm still trailing 4-1. Dale Murphy to the dish. He's got 12 hits at this point. I have 6. Dale Murphy slaps one up the middle. Base hit for Dale Murphy to lead off the bottom of the 7th inning. That's my 7th hit of the game. Didi steps in. Fly ball to center field. I like Didi has a good swing. I'm just not used to hitting with him. This is my first game with him. This was my only game of the day, to be honest with you. Jacob Tyler, Real Muto. It's in to the fielder's choice. He beats out the double play. So we've got Jacob Tyler Muto. I pinch hit Brad Miller. This Brad Miller rakes. He really does most of the time for me. He flies out to left field. That's going to do it. Couldn't get anything done that inning. So we're going to head to the top of the 8th. I'm still trailing 4-1. Carlos Rendon. I now have Hector Neris in the game. We're going to throw nothing but splitters. He pinch hits finally for Nolan Ryan. I strike out Juan Soto for the 1st out of the inning. Jose Reyes to the dish. Grounds into the 1-6-3. Or the 3-6-3 DP to end the top of the 8th. That was big for me. That was huge there. Kenny Lofton leading off. I'm going up against Liam Hendricks now. He put in Liam Hendricks. Kenny Lofton slaps one into the left center field gap. Lead off single for Kenny Lofton. Andrew McCutchen steps up. Laces one to center. He was playing. He had his fielders deep, so took advantage of that. Kenny Lofton goes 1st and 3rd. So we got 1st and 3rd. Nobody out. In steps Bryce Harper. Skadoosh.
Hepatitis, see you later.
Didn't think it was going to carry. It carries. Bye-bye. Adios, pelota. 3-run shot from Bryce Harper. Phillies' own Bryce Harper ties the game at 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I get caught looking on a slider from Liam Hendricks, Mike Schmidt. 2nd out of the inning. Joe Morgan steps to the plate. Long fly ball. Deep center field. That's going to be caught. Can of corn for Ken Griffey Jr. That's going to do it for the inning. Or no, 2nd out of the inning. Dale Murphy. Long fly ball center field. Can of corn again for Ken Griffey Jr. That's going to be the 3rd out of the inning. We head to the top of the 9th. I leave Hector Neris in. I saw the matchups. I left Hector Neris in. I don't know why. Give up a leadoff walk to Tony Gwynn. It was not looking good. I leave in Hector Neris. Again, I don't know why. He hits a bloop to left field. 1st and 2nd. Nobody out with the top of his lineup up. Ken Griffey steps in. I bring in Billy Wagner finally. I get Ken Griffey swinging on a 3rd strike. 2nd and 3rd, 1 out. He's got 14 hits at this time. Josh Bell steps to the dish against Billy Wagner. Struck out, slider in the dirt to Josh Bell. 2 outs. Duke Snider up. Fly ball. I work out of a 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out jam. 2nd and 3rd, nobody out. The heart of his lineup up. Work out of it. He does not. He strands 2 runners. We head to the bottom of the 9th, tied at 4. He's got 14 hits. I've got 10. Didi Gregorius leading off the inning. No. Ground ball into the shift. 1 down. Jacob Tyler Realmuto. No doubt walk-off bomb for the best catcher in Major League Baseball.
Fucking served that one up, didn't you, Chucky, you stupid fucking idiot? Fucking Kurt Gibson.
Walk it off, Jacob Tyler. And that's how the game ends, boys. 14 hits for him, 11 hits. 11 hits for me. You can see player of the game, Bryce Harper, 3 for 4 with a home run and 3 RBIs. He tied it up in the bottom of the 8th with a 3-run bomb. And then my boy, Jacob Tyler, Realmuto, walks it off in the bottom of the 9th with a blast to left field. No doubt home run. So there you have it, guys. Good gameplay. That was my only game of the day. I had some stuff to do around the house. I was just, you know, chilling, getting ready for my comeback on March 12th. I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed the way I did it. I'm going to, you know, chop it up, cut it up, throw some edits in there, make it as aesthetically pleasing as possible. So again, guys, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell so you know when I upload a video. Hit the thumbs up, thumbs down, whichever, whatever's on your hearts. And until next time, I'm Big Kev 13, and I'm out.